What is the importance of the body in the path of attainment of God? Wearing a pure body in the path of God is the first step. God is also in your body. It is necessary to cleanse your body internally before revealing a kind of spiritual practice involving deep breathing. It is very important for him to do deep breathing. Deep breathing creates inner strength. There is a total of 10 souls in the whole body. 5 introverted and 5 extrovert. Large flow of vital energy moves downwards. Kind of spiritual practice involving deep breathing means the regulation of 10 lives through respiration. Breathing means fuel. Breathing air means steam. Body means engine. Kind of spiritual practice involving deep breathing has 3 sections. There is a block inhalation. Inhalation means to breathe in. The second section is breathe retention. Breathe retention means to stop breathing. The third section is laxative. Laxative means exhalation. People who work in their life with deep breathing, their knowledge but work well. And a new series of changes start coming in on their own. You can use this knowledge in every field. There are 3 states of mind: active, passive, and quiet. Among them, active is characterized by quick movement, passive is characterized by slow movement, and quiet state is characterized by very high speed. In this way, you can recognize the speed of your mind. You can concentrate your mind by studying yoga, or by surrendering yourself to nature. Focusing the mind is very complex. Instead of concentrating the mind in yoga, it is more appropriate to focus the mind by keeping the mind in the shelter of nature. Because yoga cannot keep the mind focused forever. If any activity of yoga is interrupted, then your mind will be disturbed by too much pressure. Just like if someone leaves the spring after pressing it, then how does she jump? The mind gets distracted. Due to this, the practitioners can get trapped in the cycle of selling. If you examine the history of the lives of sages and yogis, you will find that sages focused their attention on the study of yoga. But during this study, if any nymph interrupted their yoga, then the yogi's mind was distracted by the lack of yoga practice. And he used to lead an adulterous life with yogi celestial damsel. Examining history gives many such examples. If you want to concentrate the mind, then compress the mind to nature. You do not have to put any external pressure on your mind. Just like dry leaves falling from a tree, keep your mind free from nature. Meanwhile, your mind should not feel that it has been done to focus the mind. Try to understand the thoughts that arise in your mind. And remember that you are different from your body. Do not force any of these ideas forcefully, or you should not forcibly abandon them. Connect the mind with nature in such a way that the beads look like I have left a small ladder and stepped into a big ladder. This is to say that it is to implement higher level thoughts, keeping the mind happy, preferring the higher thoughts than the thoughts of the mind. And to connect the mind with nature. By doing this, the desires of the mind will break and it will leave the desire of the lower level and wish for higher level thoughts. Moving forward in this path, he will find that all these desires are a conspiracy of the mind and nothing else. In this way, you will start to know the desire of the mind. And will also be successful in focusing the mind. In this way, by using the body, you can move forward in the path of attainment of God by focusing the mind through nature.